Welcome to the channel. We're just working on a old kit that we built a while ago that had fallen apart, and it's the Speeder Bike. I think it's an AMT kit. It's pretty old, but your Star Wars Speeder Trooper here, and I did them up in sort of like a military colors, and I painted it up in green, and I did it as a United States Army futuristic sort of vehicle. And so yeah, I'm just sort of putting the parts back together here, adding a couple details. I think I'm going to add an antenna, and I thought to make a base for it, and I just used one of these, like a wooden, I don't know, they're like a wooden craft base, I guess you can get them anywhere, and I just drilled a hole and I hot glued a piece of dowel in there on an angle, and I drilled a coinciding hole here in the bottom of the bike so that we can mount it on here. And what I did was I hit it with a couple coats of different colors of spray paint to try and do an interesting camo pattern. And I thought, well, let's peel it off and see what happened. I'm not sure what this is going to look like, but we might as well take a look together. So I got two tones of green and a black going on here. So I'm not sure how this will turn out, but I thought we might be able to do something interesting for this base. If this doesn't work out, then we can do some landscape stuff, some bushes and some grass, I guess. I'm speeding through the jungle. Let's see if I get the end of this one up here. Alright, I get that. I should be able to get this one. Alright. Okay, I should be able to get this one, and I poked a hole so that it stays green, hopefully, going into it. There we go. Oh, I'll dab a little green right there, I guess. And let's see. Oh, it's looking kind of funky. Get this other big strip off. A piece of tape stuck there. Yep. There. Get this one off. Get that one off. Peel that one off. Okay. That's kind of flippy-do. This one. Alright. There you go. Now, I just want to see. This set up so it sort of sits corner to corner on that angle. And I want him sort of looking like he's taking off and sort of making a bank in the corner. So, okay, well, I think that's going to look pretty cool. He sits on there like so. Put his handlebars in his hands. Move this one up a bit. Yep, so now I just got to glue this. Ooh, let's get you sitting there. There we go. Just got to glue this up a bit, right about there. That should get me where I want to be. Something like that. Alright. Okay, we'll get this glued into place. I'm just going to get some glue in here. Hold this part back together again. Yeah, this poor guy's been sitting in a shelf for a while. In a drawer of shame. We also have the snow speeder put together too, so we'll be getting to that one in the next week or so. Get it fixed up. Okay, that gets that there. So now I've got these side pieces here. These little side wings. if I'm holding it like this in the directions, it looks like these go like that to the top. And it looks like they go here and there. Just like so. That's what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to let this set up for a minute. So it's good and solid. Oop, hang on. Oh. Oh, I tell you. Sometimes it makes you wonder how you're able to get anything put together. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, there we go. We'll let this sit for a minute. And we'll get these fins on. And then these things go into the back here, the exhaust part here. This goes on. I think it's ready for a matte coat. We'll put these back together. Glue them on the back. I'll use some crazy glue for that. Alright, so let's just set this for a minute. Okay, and here he is with all his parts glued on. So he's on his custom base, and got a matte coat on him, just sort of knocked down the shine a little bit. Still got a bit of shine on the bike, but yeah, for an older kit, and one that I built, oh man, years ago when I first started building. You know, I think it looks a lot better now that I got it on this base. So I think he looks like he's rearing up pretty good on his steed, future United States cavalryman on his mechanical steed. And yeah, I think it doesn't look too bad there at all. So yeah, just something fun you can do, I guess, with a Star Wars model, if you don't want to do it in the Star Wars thing. I do have the Snow Speeder I can do something with. And I think I have the Battle Droid I can do something with. But yeah, there's just a look at our interpretation of the Speeder Bike with his rider by AMT. And that's what he looks like. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. And until next time, stay busy, have fun, stay happy, keep smiling. And until next time, I'm the Model Student. Cheers. Bye.